could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Sì, sì.
Hankering for some trotters, eh?
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Tranquilla Yennefer, quanta iniziativa stavo a posto.
Got me.
Geralt, over here! Come. The landing's not far.
Respect, Witcher. Priestesses are terrible creatures.
Ah, speravo andassimo con una barca seria, invece no, andarci con la goletta.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in...
Not too precise.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are...
Vabbè, il radar spell.
Alright, let's get...
Mind if I take the helm? No.
La mia wife si Yennefer. Andiamo? Sono salito, gioco.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Sono sulla barca. Ma... No, sì, si è buggato, non ci posso credere.
Getting in or not?
Aspetta, devo trovare il modo di cadere dalla barca. Ecco, si è buggato. Sono sulla barca.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Sì, sono pronto. Dai, ti
Getting in or
prego.
not?
Sì, sono dentro. Ok. Ah, devo mettermi qua davanti, ma vaffanculo.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Eh? L'ho fatto ma non lo faceva.
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
The wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all
Ah, quindi Yennefer sta accettando di stare con noi per sempre.
And as for your
Normale.
missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Esad Eich Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Mazza, è troppo fondo. No, sì. No, i drowner.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Smoked masts, busting planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a clan government figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Aspetta, magari c'è qualcosa di interessante. No. Vabbè, figli di puttana. I pesci. No, ci ha castato uno spell per rallentare il battito cardiaco e pertanto il consumo di ossigeno.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Dobbiamo trovare un genio della lampada, immagino. Trova il genio.
Say we find the gin. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a
Ah,
palace,
Gin
and a
perché è un
queen's
genio,
crown?
quindi si immagina,
Are we
figata.
still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Dai.
Something's here.
Fermati,
Another
fermati,
wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Ti prego, niente Drowner questa volta.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's wrong?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Cosa ci fa a sapere che è la nave di un mago?
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use.
Ok, però questo cos'è? Uno scudo. Immagina potersi
Got
muovere.
something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
No, c'è una sirena, via. Non la posso fregare in acqua. Via. Ecco.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Mamma mia, cioè, questa sì, sta peggio, sta più garifata di Geralt. Oh sì.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
No, buttati. No, ci sono le sirene dentro. Vabbè, Dio Cristo, addio. Si fanno un danno della Madonna. No, invece mi fanno un cazzo, stronzo, ho l'armatura troppo alta.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now
Troia.
relax. I see Foltia, Baden, Ain, Eichte, Illivaid.
Oddio, tutto bustato. Cazzo, tutto blu.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleport. I see Foltia, Baden, Ain, Eichte, Illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper.
Incantesimi.
It could very well be his ship.
Torna alla barca e parla con gli ermiti. Ok. Minchia, ora quanto cazzo è in alto. Ti piace il culo di Geralt? Se lo laverà? No. Lei invece? Se lei se lo lava. Se... Mannaggia. Gesù. Bambino.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the...
Oh, no, not another...
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Qui c'è tutta. Cioè qui siamo nelle isole di Skellige, che sono tipo le isole vichinghe, quindi è mitologia norrena. E poi c'è sta la classica medievale, quindi...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
Quindi...
Look, we must search the area.
Ci stanno tipo i goblin,
Yeah, not
i
so fast.
drauner, i
Gotta tell me what
draghi,
this
i
is about
grifoni.
first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know.
Won't worm your way out of it.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
Oh, Geralt finalmente dimostra di avere anche lui le palle.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it.
Attenzione.
You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
When did that...
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth.
Tranquilla, Yennefer, non ti lascio andare via. Sei troppo figa. Sei fottutamente troppo figa. Oh, una nave. Ora, il fatto che sia in montagna è un po' un problema. Perché c'è una nave in montagna? È molto in
Seems
alto.
Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Nothing here.
Il Jin alla fine è tipo il genio dei fantagenitori. Ti ricordi?
Interesting.
Come no? Il genio infame dei fantagenitori. Il genio, quello che gli faceva le richieste, Timmy, che lo tirava fuori dalla lampada di lava. E il genio lo trollava, tipo gli faceva la versione peggiore possibile del suo desiderio. È quello che gli fa la moto, sì. È quello che gli fa la moto Chad, che poi diventa diavolo, che sputa fuoco. Cerca genio fantagenitori.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Era un infame. Faceva il desiderio peggiore quando c'era un desiderio. Tipo gli chiedeva una carbonara e gliela faceva però fatta frittata.
What do you have? It's
Mai
Amos.
fidarsi di
Looks
Jane.
exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the djinn granted the wish literally. He had
Vedi.
a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Geralt
If he
c'ha
died while being
Andrew
teleported,
Tate.
Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Ok, ora toccherà fare a botte col gin.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Ok, ce l'ho la cosa del
Tame
del-
Jinn.
sì.
Rif Kaishta Engaya. Kaishta et Disblair. Gevired mi Castle.
Allucinante, sì, allucinante. C'ha la vita, c'ha la vita, c'ha i fianchi in gola, sì. Troppo figa. C'ha ste gambe che durano 3 ore e mezza di viaggio. Porca troia.
Have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him.
Had a strange place.
Mannaggia. Porca troia.
Lost your nerve?
Just a bit more. I can feel the strength draining.
Stavo per livellato in culo. Sto tipo 6 livelli sopra quello della missione. E le missioni in media si fanno a 2 livelli sotto, quindi
Your
so 8
master
livelli
died
sopra.
before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Eh sì. Potrebbe esserci del sesso, eh? Oddio mio, che inquadratura. Mi sono risentito apprezzare
Storm's
l'inquadratura.
over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Oh, 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 oh. Dai, il sesso su una nave congelata.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought...
Guarda quanto è Chad quando come sta seduto lui e come sta seduta lei.
But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Chiaro, stiamo facendo il romance però.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
Tutta buggata.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way.
Mi ha detto Jetta che
Once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste different.
nella missione dopo
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins
ci
later.
ho provato, però Jet mi ha detto che scopano per tipo 3 ore nella missione dopo. Sì, non ti preoccupare. Guarda quanto è più grosso Geralt rispetto a lei, sì, è tipo grossa quanto un suo braccio. Sì, sì, sì. Oddio, non lo so, è tipo una strega potentissima, però. Va bene. Detto così posso ben immaginarlo. No, ecco. Proprio ciò di cui temevo. L'arrivo. E pensa che per fare questa missione e poi chiavarmela dopo mi sono perso mezz'ora di gioco.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in
Sì.
Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Gelato, melone, oh melone.
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quick.
See you, Yen.
Oh,
Take care.
fanno il gelato al pane. Ah, lo fanno a Cornelia. Non lo so, zio, non lo so. L'ho preso chiamame una volta, neanche lo assaggiai, guarda. Ok. Sì, perché poi andare a finire con Tigan.